You got the raise. 6 months later, your bank account still hits 0 3 days before payday. Same tight chest checking your balance in the grocery line, same quiet panic. So what actually changed if the number on your paycheck went up, but the feeling never did? This isn't about being bad with money. It isn't a character flaw, and it isn't because you buy too many lattes. There are 5 specific structural reasons a good salary can still feel like barely enough. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly which ones are quietly draining yours. Welcome to Money Compass, where confusing money problems get turned into clear direction. Today we're breaking down the paradox of feeling broke on a good income, and the exact mental shift that fixes it. Not another lecture about lattes. The real structural stuff. Let's start with the most common one, the reason that sneaks up on almost every rising earner. It doesn't feel like a mistake while it's happening. It feels like progress. It's called lifestyle creep. As your income rises, your spending quietly rises right along with it, almost automatically without you ever deciding to spend more. Here's an example, not a rule for everyone. Say your salary jumps from $55,000 a year to $65,000. That extra $10,000 rarely sits in savings. It quietly becomes a nicer apartment, an upgraded car payment, food delivery 3 nights a week. None of that spending is foolish on its own. The problem is it happens invisibly, one small upgrade at a time, until the raise you worked so hard for disappears into a slightly nicer version of the same paycheck-to-paycheck life. The second reason hides in plain sight. Streaming services, apps, memberships that quietly renew every single month, without you ever really looking at the bill. Individually, they're small, maybe $8 here, $15 there. But add them up across a year, and a lot of people are stunned to find hundreds of dollars leaking out on things they honestly forgot they even signed up for. The fix isn't complicated. Once a month, pull up your bank statement and actually look at every recurring charge, line by line. Visibility is control. You can't cancel what you never see. The third reason is bigger than any subscription. It's the absence of a system that pays you before anything else gets a chance to. Most people spend first and save whatever happens to be left at the end of the month. Usually that's nothing. The alternative, the one used by people who build wealth quietly over decades, is paying yourself first. Paying yourself first means the moment your paycheck lands, a percentage moves automatically into savings or investing before you ever see it sitting in your checking account. No willpower required, because the decision was already made for you in advance. Frameworks like the classic needs, wants, and savings split just give you a rough shape to start from. Roughly a portion for essentials, a portion for life, a portion that leaves your hands immediately. The exact numbers matter far less than the habit of actually automating it. The fourth reason is quieter and, frankly, more dangerous. High-interest debt working against you in the background, every single day, whether you're thinking about it or not. Compound interest gets called one of the most powerful forces in personal finance, and it is. The catch is it works exactly as hard against you when you're carrying a credit card balance as it works for you when you invest. Here's an illustrative example. Imagine carrying a $4,000 credit card balance at a high interest rate. Minimum payments barely touch it because interest keeps rebuilding faster than you're paying it down. That's just an example, not a guarantee, but that shape repeats for a lot of people. Now flip it. That exact same math, compounding, works beautifully in your favor once it's applied to savings and investments instead of debt. Same force, completely opposite direction, depending entirely on which side of it you're standing on. The fifth reason is the biggest one in dollar terms, and the one people notice least. Housing and transportation costs that quietly scale up with every single raise you get. Bigger paycheck, bigger apartment, new job, new car payment. It feels earned, even responsible. But rent and car payments are usually the largest line items in anyone's budget. So small increases there quietly outweigh nearly everything else combined. This isn't a call to live in a tiny apartment forever or drive a beat-up car out of guilt. It's simply the area with the most leverage, because a small percentage shift in your biggest expense moves more real dollars than cutting coffee ever will. Awareness here beats guilt every time. You're not choosing between a good salary and a good life. You're choosing how deliberately those big numbers get to grow alongside your income. Here's the pattern underneath all 5 reasons. Lifestyle creep, forgotten subscriptions, no automated savings, quiet debt, and rising rent all share one root cause. Nothing in your financial life was directing the money before it disappeared. Your income was never the actual problem. Direction was. Someone earning $50,000 a year with an automated system can build more real wealth over time than someone earning $90,000 with none, simply because $1 had a job and the other didn't. Picture setting aside just $5 a day, roughly the price of a coffee, into a simple diversified investment. Over 30 years, thanks to compound growth, that small habit can grow into a meaningfully large sum. Nobody can promise you exact numbers, but time and consistency are quietly doing real work in the background. So what do you actually do this week? Track every dollar you spend for the next 30 days. Not to shame yourself, just to finally see the real shape of where your money is going. Then pick one number, even a small one, and automate it. Have it move to savings or investing the same day your paycheck lands, before it ever gets a chance to touch your everyday spending. Quick note before we wrap up. This video is for education, not personalized financial advice. Your situation is your own, so treat this as a map, not a prescription, and talk to a qualified professional for decisions specific to you. A good salary was never going to fix this by itself. Direction does. If this helped you see your own money a little differently, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe to Money Compass for more of it.